Okay, so first of all, you spent your bonuses, so that means they go in the discard pile.
Yes, sir.
So that you have that ready. You have to shuffle your deck, character deck. I, of course, only have 5 cards, so...
Can you do it for me, because my arms aren't that long?
Oh! Okay. Totally get that. But like I said, I have this -1 hand size card, so I could only play 5. I can only draw 5 cards. So there's your deck. Here's my deck. I will take my 5 cards. And you will
take my 6 cards.
Oh, I have to give them to you as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you got so many characters, man. You got really lucky.
In the lead.
You got really lucky.
So what do we have? We've got this guy. We've got this guy. And we have... Oh, you know what? I have the combo going.
You're good.
What? I'm ready to go on that hardest stuff. I am ready.
You're ready to start winning, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, first off, you are first player, which means you have to assign first.
Don't I get an additional hero for being the first player?
Exactly.
Is that what the first turn?
That's what happens now. So he goes in your discard pile and you get Serena the Scout.
Serena the Scout. She's got 1 fight and 1 ranged. But when defeated, Serena the Scout is defeated to your character discard pile.
So you can sort of, it's hard to get rid of her.
If she dies, I get her back.
Yes.
Isn't that really good?
And it's a good thing you mention it, because when you go on these, remember, failing these, no consequences. Failing these, -1 hand size, making it a bit harder for the next turn. Failing these, you lose a character.
What?
It's defeated.
You didn't warn me.
It's defeated. But that's the good thing about Serena. You can actually use her as a scout. You can send her. You can send her. Flip the card and look at it. It will remain open. So if you time it so that I'm not first player and can go, but you do it when you're not first player, and you open the card when you're playing next turn, you can go. It's tactical. It's very tactical.
You lost me. It's a lot of tactics to this game.
Very tactical. Anyway, are you ready to start assigning?
I'm the first player.
You are.
I'm gonna send this guy, I think, Olaf the Old.
Oh.
He's gonna go on that super mission.
I'm sure he can bring something.
Oh, he's gonna bring a friend.
Okay.
He's gonna bring the Cell Sword.
Okay. Don't pay any action tokens to do that.
I don't.
Cool. Well, seeing as you are going on an adventure, I can't let you run away with the adventure points or victory points. And here's the cool thing about going here. We are fighting each other to see who gets the reward if we make the mission or the adventure. So even though I am a little bit, have a little bit less characters than you, I can still win it.
Well, Thorgrim doesn't think so. So I'm gonna make him angry and send him towards my enemies.
Nice. I must say you got really lucky with your pulls here, man. I will continue on, and sadly I will have to play Martin the Menace to give me those much needed dice. But that means I have to remove 1
and then pay 1.
Then pay 1.
Well, I'm gonna play that Wizard's Apprentice so that I gain 1 assign token, so I can play extra many characters.
Extra many. Extra many. Fantastic. Okay, so you get 1 for free.
I have 2 action tokens left.
And I got 1.
And I have 2 cards left.
But I'm gonna play a hired sword with my 3rd and final token.
Okay, cool. Then I will play this Guardsman. And his ability says I can play 1 additional guard.
Oh, no, you don't.
So I'm gonna play him. Oh, thank you, sir. Can you just place 1 assign token on him?
I can. Do you have the other one on also?
No,
but you don't need him.
Sadly, I don't.
But you don't need him because you have the token.
Yes, I do. I also have a lot of heroes in my character deck, so I think I'm gonna save this one for later so that I get rid of him.
Is it the Marks?
Oh, I think it
I think it. Okay, so I don't have any tokens, but I still got my Wizard's Apprentice, which means I will get this one for free. The problem is, of course, I got a total of 3, 4, 5, 8, while you have a total of 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Hey, that's not too bad.
But do we fight first and then do the mission?
No.
How do we do this? I'm the first player.
Yes, you have sent your party to discover this ancient rumor or whatever.
Yep.
It's an adventure. You took the job and you're going. I have also done the same. So let's flip it over and see what it is. Oh, it is brutal. It's Darkness Descending. This one it's brutal, man. This is one of the worst.
The forces of darkness are pushing hard on all fronts. Can the forces of light mount a defense, or will you suffer defeat? And here you got another thing that you don't on the earlier cards. Skipping what it requires, the bonus is to draw 4 hero cards, keep 2 and give the other 2 to your opponent. But if you are defeated, you and your opponent must defeat 2 characters each from your staging area.
And that is in addition to the one you lose automatically.
So if we fail this one, we lose 3 guys each.
Yes, sir, we do.
Well, then we have to work together.
Exactly, and that is the beauty. That is the beauty of the game, man. It's the beauty.
We need a total of 1 sword, 1 fight.
Yep.
I mean, 4 ranged.
We got that.
And 5 spellcraft.
Oh, 5 spellcraft is a problem.
Do we have 7 fight and 3 ranged?
We have 4, 5, 6, 7 and 3 range. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, nice. Then we do it with 7 fight and 3 range.
Correct, because you can choose which of the difficulties you want. The one that requires specifics is a little bit easier.
Well, this one requires specifics on
both of them. Oh my lord!
There's no hand symbol here.
Oh my! So there you see, man.
So this is really hard.
This is really hard, and
together we can do it.
Together we will make it, and consider it 2 parties. You know, they have met up. There's the foe or the mission or the adventure waiting there, and you're meeting up, and you're okay. Let's do this together.
We are fighting the forces of darkness, man.
Yes, we are. And then
how do we do this? Who gets that sweet victory point and the victory in this skirmish game?
The 4 cards, you mean? Because this is pretty good, and this invites to cooperate because we get 2 cards each, but the winner gets to choose which one. And there are some bad characters as well. But anyway, the way we do it now is the dice roll-off.
Okay.
And this is one of the coolest aspects of the games. It's called player versus player combat.
But I have 5 guys. Does that mean I have 5 dice?
No, it means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice.
So it's the combined hand value.
It's the combined value of all your characters. That is correct.
Alright, so let's count up the stuff and get some dice.
Okay, man. So we have counted our values, and as we discovered, I have 8, and so have you.
Yes, 8 dice.
8 dice and 8 dice. But of course, now is the time to start using your rewards.
Yes, sir, because I do have a couple of bonuses.
Yes, you do.
And I've already found dice for them, because I can play this +1 any on Olaf the Old.
For example.
To get an additional fight.
That is correct.
And I can play the +1 ranged on the Torgrim the Barbarian.
For example.
To get 1 extra dice.
Yes, and the difference is that this card will go over here when we're done, and this card will go into this discard pile. I will also play some rewards, because why should I have less dice than you? So I will play 1 on my sellsword.
Yes, sir.
Giving me 1 more die, and then I will play another fight on Martin the Menace. Why not?
Nice.
So that brings the total up to 10 dice for each of us.
And how do we need to roll 6? Is that why the S&M Games symbol is on the value of 6?
Absolutely not. This is actually quite funny, because we have a license from Bauera Wargames to use 148 Tactic rule set in our games. And in 148 Tactic, you score a success on a 4+. So that is what we're gonna use.
Nice. So I need to roll 4, 5, or 6.
That is correct.
On my dice.
And this also ties in with the miniature game rules that you also get with this game.
And since I'm the first player, I roll the dice first. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So I'm just gonna shake them away from the camera.
And roll them. And how many dice? Whoa, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. That's pretty good, man.
That's statistics for you.
Yeah. If you were playing the miniatures game, these 2 6s would be very good. It's a headshot. But in this game, it's only 4 pluses that matter.
Okay, so I have 5 successes.
And now I will roll my dice.
Okay.
I got the same amount. Let's see who can win. And I score 1, 2, 3, 4.
Woo!
So, well, you know how it is. When you give somebody a demo, you should always let them win. So, I will let you win. But, again, this mission invites cooperation. That's why we did it together. And you can now draw 4 hero cards. Choose 2 and give the other 2 to me.
And I've already scored 1 of the 3 victory points I need to win this skirmish game.
That is correct. So you got 1 and you get a gold. So now you get
a gold coin.
You got a lot of money, man. You can go to the marketplace, you can buy extra stuff, weapons, spells, upgrade your guys, and you know this game plays so fast.
It surely does. But you know what?
The other thing that
I've
happens.
scored 1 point right now.
Yeah.
And I get to kill one of your guys.
That is correct. Yes. So now, since I lost the game, I will have to shuffle my deck, shuffle my cards, and you will have to pull one of them and don't take a good one.
I will take the second one in from that
This?
side. Yeah.
What was it?
It's the Hired Sword.
It's one of my best in the current
And he's
deck.
removed from the game to the hero discard pile, right?
He goes over there, same as this one does in the so-called cleanup phase when everything is done, and that's exactly where we are now. So now we clean up the table and get ready for a new game, where I will be first player.
Yeah, and if we were to play a longer game, we just repeat this process a bunch of times.
You repeat until you get the set number of victory points, 3 in this case. If you want to play an even longer game, or you want to add more fun, you can use the final encounter cards, which I removed when we started the demo. These missions, or final encounters as we call them, they will stay like this. It's not part of the normal deck. You will only unlock this, like so, when you have those 3 victory points.
Okay, so that's sort of like a boss fight?
It's a boss fight, exactly.
Can I look at one of them just
Yes, you can.
Just to see how difficult it is? Wow, look at this guy.
And the cool thing
is the artifact. An artifact said to be powerful enough to close the rift has been found in the Gyr hillside. Will you destroy it or use it?
And this is Gyr. Can you see it?
It's right next to Solrun, actually.
It is. And the cool thing is, because you wonder why do we have this map? Well, it's because when you win, or if you won this final encounter.
It says to gain renown.
Yes, you gain 1 renown.
Reward or anything.
No, you gain 1 renown, and that is, you know, you get more famous, and you know people, you know, worship you almost. But the cool thing is that for each renown you get, you will be rewarded with a county in the nation of Garrandur.
That's why you get those 15 county cards in the
extension, yes.
Essentials.
So you can see up here, it's the final encounter in Gyr. So you will get this land called Gyr.
Nice, but it's really hard though.
It's really hard.
4 fight, 3 ranged, 7 spellcraft.
Yes, sir. But the thing is,
total value of 18.
But the thing is, we also do these together if we so desire, because we don't have to go together on these. If I assign and you assign, we do have to fight each other. But if you go there and I don't go there, I can just gamble that you can make it. And same over here. But then again, there's a risk that you will actually make it and win the whole game. So you have to think about it, and you have to be very strategic about your choices.
But I think we'll just call it a day here with me scoring 1 victory point and winning the game.
Yay!
And we'll do a full playthrough, how to play video sort of, with the final encounter.
Yes.
And the land cards and everything.
Exactly.
Does that sound good?
Everything.
Alright, then it's just up to us to say thank you guys for watching this video. And thank you guys for making this game.
Thank you. Bye.